Conference Championship weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional round finale. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. This play goes for 36. And the Lions have a first down. He's dropping back to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. All a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Gibbs now from the gun. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up their first down on 4th.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Let's go. 70 rings. Go.
They work against the blitz. He brings it in. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Rubio lands on the point after. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
A tight end in motion now. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
32, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, an angle. First down.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Come on, set.
They send him left out of the slot. Out of the gun, Young. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
To number 18.
And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ready.
On third down, it's Young. Downfield, he's got McMillan. To the house, touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers finish up their opening drive. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
You ready?
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
33-yard line.
Ready up.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 6. Red. 30 seconds.
Hubbard again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it on 3rd and 5.
38. 40. Cut.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's good for the Panthers. 1st down.
They send a tight end in motion.
60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Hubbard. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Down. Shot. 750.
Young's going to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers pick it it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bryce Young touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pitch. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Setting up to throw.
The 32-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect the next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, throwing coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the
First and 10, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
To the air now on first and 10. Finds Isaac to Slaw, completes. And he's taking it bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Lions first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Roy. Panther 11.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
He was
Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Back to throw now.
24-yard line.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multi-passing. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Gibbs. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ready. 19, 18.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun on third down. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the upright. The Lions tie things up at 14. tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue strike. Black 40.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. And from Sunday night prime time on the other side. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure coming. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground, to knock them out of that rhythm. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Taken in by Williams outright. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Smash! Buffalo 18!
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal. Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. This is Trujillo, try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
See how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Set, hut, ready.
1st down, Young. Taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Down. Ready.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Starting this 3rd quarter, it's Hubbard. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Gain of 15 there. That's good for a Panthers first. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Carolina.
To the air on 1st down. Young getting out to his left. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pick up of 17. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That's complete right side. At the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Let's go on the ground with Gibbs. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Lions.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Let's go. Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more. They know it.
It's a pickup of 3.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
At the 23-yard line.
He'll call his own number. Offenseman zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Checks it down to Gibbs. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Detroit Lions 1st down.
Running it with David Montgomery. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
Brings up third down.
Set. Hey, 19.
QB sneak coming. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in '04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Hey, smash. 19. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Up the street. Ring alert. Go.
He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
And no doubt. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Set.
Albert gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Set. Ready. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
So 4 yards.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
On the double.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And he's going to score on a pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, this is Etienne. He gets popped quickly there. That is not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
First and 10. At their own 15-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Up the middle, Hubbard. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Good defense tackles in this league, Case. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they step the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Loss of 9 yards.
Not a person in this stadium didn't start tensing up the way I did up in the booth. You could feel that goal line coming, right? Pressure right in his face. Nearly turns into a couple points now. Well, now you got to be so careful. No breathing room for the next snap.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third?
Down. Red, 38. Black shot.
Third and long for him here. Ball's around him. He's got space. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's Panthers football, but their playoff run is in jeopardy. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Young to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Young throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Now a run for it. Hubbard. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Young on 1st and 10. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow. Ready.
Young working from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Awareness. Awareness is so critical of where those defenders are down the field to find that open receiver, but it's just as important, Kate, in the pocket. Having awareness of what's going on around you, the QB didn't, and the defense registers a sack.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got his man. This is Austin. Has room down the left sideline. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They'll come out throwing. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down from the 42. He'll look to throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he's headed some positive yards.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Back to pass on first and 10. Screen here for Gibbs. And they take him down right along the 30.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Let's go now.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. There's the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
79 Bronco. Go street. Hurt. Hurt.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's Gibbs. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Set. Cowboy. 18 Gardner. 18 Gardner. Rig alert. 18 Gardner. 18 Gardner. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pass complete to Gibbs. The Lions first down. They can start to celebrate now. This one's over. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. All right, they look set now. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Get up.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Kicked it outside. Found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's second down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout.
It's a gain of 5.
That's all they have, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Geo takes on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Lions 42. Panthers 28.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. On the return, this is Etienne. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Young looking to throw. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now it's Young. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Hudson snags it over the middle. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Chill, not on the side.